Very good. Let's move on, Anna. I wanted to know the main benefit differences when it comes to yoga and
Mhm.
Pilates.
Okay.
Pilates. Yeah. What is the main benefit differences between the
All
two?
right. Okay. Well, the thing is with both of type of exercise, we work on body and mind, but with yoga, we more focus on the mind and both parts rather than in Pilates is just more exercise still.
Mm.
But in yoga, we do meditational techniques, we do breathing techniques, all these different cleansing techniques. When Pilates is just basically exercise, it's to prevent you from the injury or recover you from the injury or make your body stronger or change your shape, for example. Yeah. So but
Hmm.
in yoga, it's like a science, really. It's not just a sport; it's a science.
Very well. When
You
you
learn.
said breathing, the first person I thought of was Wim Wolf, if I'm pronouncing his name right, the
Who is
breathing
that?
expert. The breathing expert that hikes the cold places in his shorts, swimming shorts.
Oh
Wim.
God, there are so many of these gurus. So I don't know which one you're talking about.
This one, let me share. Let me see if I can
Yeah,
share
go
the.
on.
Let me see if I can share the computer screen real quick and show you who this guy is. Wim Wolf. And for our audience, if they're not familiar with it, it'll be a good um,
To
opportunity.
familiarize them. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Would be
So
interesting
there
for
we
me to know
go.
if I know that person as well. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
pretty sure you know him. I probably didn't pronounce his name right. The second you mentioned breeding, I remembered this. You know him, right?
No, I don't
The
actually know.
cold. His nickname is the Iceman.
No, I don't know.
He's a
So
Russian guy, I believe.
is
And
he?
the
Okay, okay. Well, there are so
yeah,
many,
look
honestly.
at him.
Yeah.
And the interesting part is, Anna, when you said when I asked you beginning of this podcast, like what are the main driving points behind people doing this? You mentioned two things: the personal, like it must have had some major life situation possibly happening to them, and that made them to make a big difference in their life, and whether that's physical or internal. And what happened to this gentleman actually, the same situation, his wife passed away, and breathing techniques were basically the way he was able to get over it.
Well, the
So
thing is that, yeah, the breathing is very interesting. And in yoga, we say that if you can take control over your breathing, you can take control over your life. And why is that? Because, well, if you know the techniques, so the correct techniques with the breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system that responsible for resting, healing the body, calming the mind, nervous system, all these benefits, controlling your thoughts. It's a very powerful tool, but it requires consistency and regular effort. It's not that you can just learn in a day and you can live it. It's a regular, consistent effort every single day, and you have to know how to work. And there are so many different breathing techniques. Again, according to the to your goal. What is it you want to achieve? You want to relieve the stress, anxiety, or maybe you want to connect with your subconsciousness and help yourself to achieve even your goals through the breathing. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting.
very well. Thank you for that, Anna. And David, yes, Win Wolf. There you go, David. You are right. PCG team had a follow up. The topics are so fascinating. Thank you so much to learn. You're very welcome, PCG team. You're very welcome. And it's all thanks to Anna for bringing up the
You're very
topics and
welcome.
educating all of us about that. And consistency, like you mentioned, is major key. And I cannot emphasize enough. Two things in life are important, whether that's personal success, financial, health wise, however you want to put it. If you're consistent and you have the right perspective, you're going to places. You're going to be happy. It's
Yeah,
not
well,
about,
yeah. So it's happened. The only thing is happened for different people. It's happened in a different time. But
mm,
if you stick to it, and if you're gonna be patient and consistent, you will achieve that one day or another. It's just
This is
some
true.
people achieve it faster than other. But again, I believe that is down to your energetic capacity. And if your energy is strong, then you will achieve it faster than for those people who energetic field and energy is weaker.